Hello, everybody. Welcome back to an episode of Eagles franchise series. We're back here. I skipped ahead a few weeks. I think we're in like week 2 of the 2023 season. I'm not quite sure, but it's been a little bit since we did the last episode. Actually, not too long. Not as long as not as long as I thought. Actually, I just looked back on the video and it wasn't as long as I thought. But we're back here, so we're gonna actually just jump right into our game here. I'll do offense only, and then we're actually gonna make some trades. We already actually did a little bit of construction last episode. Like redid our stadium, like you'll see in a minute here. That's our stadium. There we go. Sorry, I had to change some options. Also, it was an incomplete pass, so this is the first play of the game. But yeah, we're trying to make it here. I don't really see the option to oh shoot, that was actually a pretty good play. Like I said, I'm gonna make some trades, but I don't really see our team is pretty decent. But I could always make some good trades. I don't want to do anything super crazy, but I want to make sure we're secured for the future of our franchise team. And that was a good play. Secured for the future of our franchise team. So as far as construction goes, I already made some extra trades last episode, but I want to do some more of that in today's episode, and I also want to go ahead and explore some other options. But we already kind of rebuilt our stadium here. We've renovated it, I should say, because it's the same stadium in Philly, but we renovated it, like I said. And do I want to keep Nick Sirianni as a coach? So I've been asked. Yes, I do. I think we're going to keep him at least for the next few years. Then we'll see how it goes in game years for the franchise. But we'll see how it goes. But Washington isn't too hard of an opponent to beat. So, but we'll see how it all pans out. We're just going to explore some other options in today's episode. So, maybe make some good trades. That's a good catch by A.J. Brown. This Eagles team is already capable, the team how they are now, they're already good enough. Because, I remember we already got T. Higgins for Devontae Smith last episode, so I'm going to try to get him now. Good hookup. Yeah, so T. Higgins is he's good to have on the team. Good stuff. Sorry if I'm kind of coming at you here, but I'm going to try and run it into the end zone. There we go. Good. Now, I might try to trade Swift for another decent running back like he is. But he is probably one of the guys I'm going to trade. I'm not going to trade too much in this episode because, like I said, I really just don't feel like we have to trade a lot because we already have a decent team. But at the very least, I think I'm going to trade DeAndre Swift. Maybe a few, because our defense is good, our offense is good, so, mainly DeAndre Swift, and maybe we'll see somebody else, but that's my main guy. And I want to see, what running back I get in return for Trade Finder. And there's T. Higgins, that trade picking it up. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. But let's see if I can run it. That's the end of the first quarter. Let's see what I could run here. I'll do a run. It's not that I don't think DeAndre Swift is good, but I just feel like we could get something a little bit better maybe in return, I think. Alright, let's hurry it up here. I'm going to try to run it in for the touchdown. That wasn't good. I'm surprised that wasn't a touchdown. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Alright, I'm going to try to run it short here. Oh, come on. How does he drop that? This is what I was talking about last few episodes, how Madden can be mildly frustrating, but, you know how it goes. I don't know how he drops a wide open pass. I want to hurry it up. I want to go up tempo. Stadium does look good in the daytime hours, though, I'll tell you. That was my fault. That was my fault. Now, I could play this online with other people, but that's just not what I'm going to do, because it's not... Hang on a minute. Sorry, I wanted to get that penalty score. And now, I could get... play with other people, like online, or do online franchise mode, but I don't really choose to, just because it's a little bit more complicated, like, while recording a video or doing, like, a series here on the channel, it's just a little bit more complicated than that, so it's not really personally what I would choose to do for this series, but just saying, see if any of you guys are wondering why I don't do it online or whatever, or, you know, I could, or maybe not, but no, that's not my choice. But whatever. So we're gonna sim ahead a little bit here, more or less to the fourth quarter, and it's looking like it's getting to a tight game here at the end. So knot it up. Now, last episode against the Vikings, I made some interesting enough decisions, and I'm gonna actually pick to just offense only. But I actually made some interesting decisions to where I cost us the game. If you guys go back and watch that episode, you'll see where I did cost us the game, which I went for it on that one play. And ended up costing us that game. But, you know, you learn and you... What's the saying? You learn... There's something, I don't know. Something where you learn. I'm not sure. But you learn about your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. And I'm learning not to go for it in a clutch situation, which is what I did that Vikings game last episode, so. But come on, I'm gonna try to run it. Oh, we're not. I saw him. I saw AJ Brown wide open, and I had to take that one. Good. So we're gonna go ahead to touchdown here, and we'll keep it. We got to push the tempo here. This is good. This is good. Another touchdown. Hopefully we can win this one. Now, in the future, as we do go into the future, I do want to make some bigger changes going into it, but for the rest of this season, I don't want to make too crazy changes. I kind of want to ease into the changes. Yeah, like, you know, ease into the changes. I don't want to do, like, too crazy trades or, you know, I want to make it wise, so make some wise trades. Alright, so they're going to call timeouts here. We just have to get a first down, and it's pretty much over at this point. Which is actually what I'm going to try to do. I might cost us the game again, but... I'm just trying to push it up tempo here, and... Oh, that's good. Yep, that's game. Now I can just QB kneel it down, and we'll be good. Actually, just for the fun of it, I'm going to run it. I'm going to run the running back. I'm not going to throw it, but... That was just for the fun of it. But that should be good to run it down to the last second. So we get I'm going to run in for the touchdown. See, and that's why another reason why I wouldn't do online here is because, like, I can score a touchdown and be like chippy or whatever you want to call it, like unsportsmanlike, and some people would actually get mad at that. I feel like I'm online if it was on my end, and personally I wouldn't mind. It's, in my opinion, in any game, it's playing it out to the end. But you know, some people would get upset at that, and you know, they would rage quit or whatever, and they wouldn't get a full game. So that's also another reason. Just people in general. If that makes sense. I hope so. You know, people get competitive, but it is what it is. We got our win today for our daily game. The Eagles fly. I like how they sing that in this game. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna make some trades. Like I said, nothing too crazy, especially for just this opening season in general. Uh, Even though I already did make some trades, but I'm just saying, like, just in general, nothing too crazy. Let's go to the trade center. I'm gonna trade DeAndre Swift. That's like my first guy I'm gonna trade. Um, Actually, no. We'll do trade finder for said DeAndre Swift. I just what? No, I want a running back in return because not all these are. Well, Alan Lazard isn't the worst. Oh, wait, hang on. Odell Beckham Jr. and a 2025 third round pick and seventh round pick. I'll take that offer. That's the best offer out of the deal. Even though it's not a running back, I'll take OBJ any day because he's still decent in this game. So I'll take that. I'll take it. It's not the most glamorous, but it's you know, it's something. It's what I wanted. It was the best offer out of the whole deal. So I'm gonna take a look at our staff here, and keep Nick Sirianni. He's fine. Everything's fine with our staff. I want to make one more trade at the very least. Either sign a free agent or make another trade is what I want to make. Because, like I said, I don't really want anything too crazy. Uh, Sorry, I'm yawning. Now, since we did trade away our running back and we didn't get a running back in return, I might want to sign another, or I might want to sign a running back from free agency. So there's some pretty good ones on here, like towards the top, like Travis Homer, Kenyon Drake, he's actually not too bad. Melvin Gordon the third. No, we're gonna see if I could sign him. Wait. Let's see if we can sign Melvin Gordon. Just for a year. We'll take a trial and maybe I'll extend him. So we'll see how that goes. So we got a running back back. I'm gonna adjust our lineup now. Actually, no. I think I have to go to the roster. I don't know. I haven't played franchise. Excuse me. I have been playing franchise, like on my other franchise account, um, and let's see. And I'm surprised. I guess I'll rotate. Hang on. So I can rotate T. Higgins and Odell Beckham Jr. for our wide receivers. And I could trade A.J. Brown. Well, no. I'm not. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that because that's not. I mean, Boston Scott and our running back core is pretty decent. It's not the worst, but it's not the worst possible thing. So that's pretty much the trades I'll make for now, and then maybe later in the season I'll make a little bit more. But for now, that'll pretty much do it for our trades. I'm not really going to do anything else too crazy. Like I said, just trying to take it slow, ease us right into the season, I should say, the opening act. But that'll pretty much do it for today's episode of our Eagles franchise series. Nothing too crazy. You know, we played our daily game. I did make a trade. Now, Odell Beckham Jr., he is a pretty decent player, like I said, still in this game. So it's not the worst trade we could make just for DeAndre Swift, and we got a free agent running back in Melvin Gordon, which he's also not the worst. Kind of like a mid grade, but you know, nothing too crazy. Um, so yeah, like I said, for this episode, just trying to take it slow, take it a little bit easy. So hopefully it wasn't too boring. We played our game and whatnot, and it was actually a pretty close one. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this Eagles franchise series. I know we are just starting it off, and we're kind of, like I said, at the beginning of this series, it's kind of being replaced with 2K series. So you know, just trying to weigh out the options. So let me know if you guys enjoy the series so far. I know I definitely do. It's definitely a little bit easier with Madden. It's definitely more complex. It's easier to break down, and it's actually a lot easier to make into a series, believe it or not. So we'll see how it goes. Leave a comment down below, feedback, whatever it is, bad or good. I'm always open to feedback. And also leave a comment down below if you want me to put music in these videos while I'm in the menu, kind of like how I did with 2K. Because it won't be in this video, but comment down below if you guys like that or not, whatever it may be. But like I said, I'm always open to feedback, good or bad. So, but with that being said, I'll pretty much do it. Make sure to subscribe for more content, like video, all good stuff. Discord, Twitch, Instagram. Links in the description. I have big plans, especially for next week. So stay tuned for next week's content. I do have big plans, just to put it out there. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.